Okay, so this is my car completely done. And right now, as you can see, I have this weird piece of pipe. Well, it's my homemade pressure tester. So I went to work, my buddy tigged me out, rolled a piece of sheet metal and capped it and everything. And I drilled it right here and put a tire stem from AutoZone into it, and now I can pressurize my entire turbo system for like $5. So a lot of people overlook this, especially before going to the dyno. You know, you throw this new front mount on or top mount or whatever you're doing and you don't think about it. You know, you're just like, why not? It's done. I tightened everything super hard. Like, well, guess what? Front mount was good to go. This right here, the black tube, port number 2, or no, it's number 1. That had a zip tie on it, just like it does right now and everything. And I don't know, maybe it just wasn't tight enough, but I ended up having to cut the zip tie off, cut a chunk of the hose off, re-put it back, re-zip tie it, and now it's not leaking. So I put about a teaspoon of Dawn soap into, what is this, like 27 ounces, 32 to the top. So yeah, 1 teaspoon to 32 ounces. And I mean, I work in the HVAC industry, and this is real similar process where we check for leaking air conditioning systems. So I mean, if it's good enough to keep the environment safe, then it's good enough. Oh, looky there. Well, I got a leak there too that I've got to fix. Doesn't seem like there's enough soap in it, but you run it long enough and you'll have yourself a nice little spit nest, it looks like. Real easy way to see. And then, see down there? Boom. That one needs tightened up too, it's leaking. I mean, you know, give it another good oh yeah. Kind of barely see that big old bubble down there. See, and if I would have went to the dyno tomorrow, had it all checked out, they would have ran it, I wouldn't have made as much boost. They would have more than likely found that I had several boost leaks, you know. And they won't do anything about it. They'll just tell you to come get your car, unless you're like really good homies, maybe, or they'll charge you to fix it. And you'll go there and be like, oh, I thought it was $400. Why is it $1,000? Well, they just spent like 2 hours trying to find your damn boost leak. That's why. So, you know, just take the extra time to put a little bit of Dawn soap. We all got it. We work on our cars, right? We need Dawn soap to check our frickin', or not check, but to wash our hands. And just soapy water, too. Your car drives in the rain all the time. It's not going to hurt anything. So, you know, just go around, give it a nice good squirt. I mean, it is your baby, right? Gotta treat her good. Don't want the damn thing blowing up on the dyno because you were lazy. You also don't want another $500 frickin' already going in there spending good money. Why do you need to spend more? When dollar store spray bottle, 5 cents worth of Dawn soap, if that. Water you're already paying for. Yeah, it kind of sucks. May or may not have an air compressor, but you gotta know somebody who has one. I mean, look, this is my air compressor. I mean, it's not a big one. I mean, it's probably one of the more expensive ones you'll ever see. It's a June Air. It's like a $3,000 air compressor, but that's neither here nor there. Still, you don't need a big air compressor. it will do the job. All you need. And I've got it set at about 25 psi. Pushing through to here. So I'm only pushing 25 psi through my lines, but that's enough. I don't plan on running more than 18 psi, but I'm running it a little bit high right now just in case, you know. Don't run like 120 psi through your system. That's just dumb. You're asking for problems. Try and run a psi, you know, that's 10 pounds above what you're going to be running, because then you know for sure that none of your stuff's going to be coming apart or anything else like that. I mean, like I've been saying for a while, talk to your tuner, ask him, be like, hey bud, I'm going to try and help you out and do my own leak down test, which you'll end up doing anyways when that gets there, but you know, I don't want any surprises. What pressure do you run it on your leak down test? Ask him. That way you know for sure you'll pass his test. You know? Alright, anyways, I've got a couple of them I've got to fix. What is going on? Do I have a crack in my intake? That's what it sure looks like.